Alright, welcome back everyone to Thea the Awakening. Let's get loaded in here, take a couple minutes to reacquaint ourselves where we left off, and then we'll jump right into it. Hey Justin, how are you? I am ready for this weekend. Alright, let's see what we got for our village. Using the vine as our scumcraft. Catherine says, hello Catherine, it's been a long time, how are you? See, we're making one more magic axe and then we'll go back into our scumcraft, which is all good. We could make another basket if we wanted. Village needs a lot of help. Our main group, let's see, we're not doing too bad. What do we need next? We definitely need a medic to replace the one we lost. Just finished a podcast, very afraid, hard to believe how nervous I get. Yeah, you do tend to get pretty nervous when you're talking to people. It took you, what, a year to get at least somewhat comfortable talking to me? Let's see. As far as resources go, still really need to find scaled leather soon. How were classes? Let's see, yesterday's classes were... I had to drive the half hour to the town with the school to take a 10-minute test. And then they just ended class after that and came home. And then the evening was technology for designers. And I just basically had to show them that I know how to use Unity to create a simple scene switching application. So like you click a button, it goes to a new scene, click a button, it goes to a new scene, so on and so forth. The big problem is my art project. I really don't have motivation to do it, and it's huge, and it's due Tuesday, and I haven't started. Hello, Coach Zach, how are you? Alright, so we definitely need to get some exploring done today in hopes of finding some better resources. No, never a good thing when we have to start with that hope. Alright, let's do this. That's good. You ready for your weekend? Hopefully you got exciting plans. I'm not gonna gather wood. Hopefully there's some sweet bandit loving in the stream. I'll try my best. Oh, so much snow.
Something of interest nearby and mark it on your maps.
What do we got? What do we got?
Your scouts spot a very
the silver statue. Time for some werewolves.
Made entirely out of silver. It is likely that some danger may lurk there, as no one has looted it yet. But it is a lot of silver up for the taking.
Yeah, we'll check it out eventually. I'd rather find a silver mine versus just this little statue. Thankfully, it doesn't spit werewolves out at my village. That would suck. Well, the good news is we did find some amber, but we're not going to research that yet. We still need better resources. Damn it. Need to get out of the snow. It slows us down too much. Fur leather. What do we got here? Goblin warriors. We should be fine. It's daytime, so they're less likely to hit us. And as I say that, nighttime approaches. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's take out the Spider Queen. Start with my hammer. He's not going to kill the queen, though. And we don't have a spear. That's okay. She'll still die in the end. It's going to do 13, so we only need somebody to do 7 damage to her for that kill. Actually, haha, support ally. There, now he kills. He does not kill both. He's 1 damage shy. Motherfucker. Oh, that was a fail on my part. Okay. Well, let's just send out Noob. He's the weakest attacker. First actions. I cannot do my own first action. Ah, that sucks. So, Pelchy Bog is going to take a small wound. It's nothing too serious. That's alright. Do Krolls next. And from here we should be pretty safe. It's just getting that queen down before she hits us. Go ahead and counter offense. Might as well confuse the high damage spider and get out there. Thankfully that spider didn't have poison, or we would have took a lot of damage. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Gathering ring? Folklore ring. Not bad. Decent amount of spider silk. And a one-handed sword that I don't want. Thank you, though. Folklore ring. I know I have a folklorist. I just don't remember who. Sturdiness. Attractiveness. Armor. Do I not have a folklorist? Was that the previous run and I'm just crazy? Aha, here we go. Perfect. It's exactly what we needed for Kochasek. You now give us some additional options on events, which is perfect. Let's see. Give me something good. Give me something good. I'm nervous about this goblin village. I don't think we're strong enough to take it out. And nighttime is quickly approaching, so... Raging storm engulfs your expedition, and you believe it must be the wrath of Perun himself. In Perun's name, enter the storm with pride. Perun's thundering hammer rips the skies open before you, and the storm grows yet more powerful. Oh shit. Damn it, Perun. Stop punishing me. Alright. We might as well try. Alright. I can... 5 be 16. That's not even a kill. It's not worth it. Damn it. Okay, let's check out our tactical options here. Counter offense 6. Beautiful. Counter offense 13. Sweet. And then I can confuse this one at least. Nope, never mind. I can confuse that one. Still works. Alrighty then. Let's get that poke. That way, no matter what direction Nastka attacks, she gets the kill. She will take 10 damage, but she can survive that. Kills one of these, and then we need somebody else that can do 10 damage. Bam, Dobemeyer. Now we need a third one to do 10 damage. Well, Kochasek here does 8, but we can support him for 3. So he kills that one. Now we need to do 12 to kill that one, which is going to be Chabor. And then Pelchibog will kind of poke that one. And it looks like we'll win this one. I was not expecting that. I was thinking we were going to get our asses kicked by a 3-skull physical challenge. Nice. Very nice. Let's see. We can confuse him. Perfect. And then that's a kill right there. We're done. Sweet. Good rewards. Alright, so we win and we get a Blessing of Strength, which is plus 5 strength for 15 turns for all these people, which is very nice. And then permanent plus 2 health on Dobermeyer and Nastka, which are 2 of our warriors. Ooh, he's almost to tier 2 health. Just needs 1 more. Same thing with Nastka. Nice. Very nice. That was definitely worth it. Now, can we uncover something fancy before nighttime hits? Looks like a no. We can't even gather anything. Okay, next. Well played, and welcome back, noob. Oh, hello. Goblin Boar should be okay. In fact, I think I'd rather initiate the fight myself and then social them to death. What's your ability? Oh, I can talk anybody to death. Oh, God. Counter tic-tac. I think that's all the counters we can do. Yep. Alright, so we have 3 damage coming at us and we only need to deal 6. Which means Krolls is a perfect candidate for that. No matter what direction she attacks, she will get that kill. That allows Playing Coward to get the other kill. Then Chabor, Dobermeyer, Noob will support Noob so that he's useful in this fight. Wah wah. Nice. Give me your stuff so I can break it in front of you. Yeah, like this shield, not useful. This is a very good axe. It's a great damage to weight ratio, and the poison makes it even better. This is a minimum 19, maximum 22 damage weapon. Is there an actual bonus or perk for hitting different tiers, or is it just based on what enemies they can successfully confront? Are you talking about when I say HP tiers, Justin? Is that what you're asking about? Alright, again, that's a beginner shield. Beginner Pavis, don't know. Bad quality, we'll break that down. This, however, is an attraction sword. And it's bad quality as well. I would totally keep it if it wasn't bad quality. Yes? Okay, so it's a good question, Justin. So the way that healing works after you've taken wounds is everyone has a base healing of 1. Just at the start, just 1. So if you're not camping and you've taken 5 wounds, then the next turn you'll heal 1 wound and you'll have 4 left. However, for every 10 health above 1, that number increases by 1. So at 11 HP, you now heal 2 wounds per turn without camping. At 21 health, you now heal 3 wounds per turn without camping. And then when you camp, you add 3 to whatever that healing number is. So camping's a really good way to do it, but the way to ensure that your people heal faster is to make sure that they have a higher base HP value. So that's why I assign tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So that just tells me how much HP they're going to heal. Now, can we give this axe to somebody and let them be very useful in a fight? I don't want to give up my hammers. And I definitely want her to have the magic axe. So what we could do is throw this on Playing Coward. And then throw this shield on Krolls here. Yeah, I like that. 27, 30 damage from playing Coward. I think that's better than any of our warriors. Let's see. Because he has the Blessing of Strength, he does 33 damage. Dobemeyer here does 24 damage. So yeah, playing Coward's on par with my warriors. I like it. I like it a lot. I think I'll save the gold mine for when it's nighttime and I can't explore.
You travel through the plains until you discover a deep rift in the ground. When you look down, you see a vast area filled with rubble. Amongst the rubble stick out some enormous ivory bones of a dragon.
Ooh, this is a great quest line if you can accomplish it. Basically, if you succeed, you're guaranteed to get a stack of dragon bone and a stack of dragon leather. It's a very amazing quest early in the game when you haven't found those resources yet. The problem is you either have to do a 5-skull fight against rock trolls, or I think it's a 3-skull sneak. The way to figure it out is to do this blue option, take a closer look.
You notice that the rocks move
2-skull sneak,
unnaturally,
even
and
easier.
you soon realize that these must be rock trolls. You can either use the element of surprise and fight them, or try to sneak past unnoticed and collect some bones.
We're definitely going to sneak past them. We need those bones and leather. We're not very good at sneaking. We are going to be relying on Pelchy Bog to carry us through this. So this calls for some tactical usage of our skills. Let's go ahead and do a double counter tic-tac. Like so. Then we can confuse the last one at least. That leaves us taking only 4 damage. We need to deal 12. Which Pelchy Bog conveniently does 12. He can survive the 4. And then we need to do 7 to kill this one. This is 4. Support him for 3. That's 7. So those 2 are dead now. And then we will maybe kill the 2 in the discard pile on the second phase. Nice.
You managed to sneak past the sleeping trolls
Beautiful.
comfortably, and as the area was quite large, you were able to collect a decent amount of dragon bones, and even some dragon hides, safely.
This might be enough for dragon armor. I'll have to take a look. Medium armor. Ah, damn it, we're 2 shy. 2. Well, we could reverse it. It's a slightly weaker version of dragon armor. But if we did dragon bone and leather on the secondary material, that might work. It's better than anything we have right now, I can guarantee you that. We did gain a level though. Noob, you are becoming quite strong, sir. You're not a wolf to be reckoned with. Health, always nice. And Nazca is now that tier 2 that I was talking about. Or tier 3 now, actually. So she heals 3 health every turn. Very nice, very nice. I approve. And finally, our village. Gaining some gathering on a warrior is kind of interesting, but that's every little bit helps. And Justin, you are even better at gathering. It's going to help us a lot with the vines. Alright, where shall we go next? Let's see what's over here. Whole lot of nothing. Up. Well, we got somebody following. Polar Bear 912. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Liberation Army. If you have any questions at any time, feel free to ask away. Either myself or one of my loyal followers will be more than happy to answer them for you, especially in regards to this game, Thea the Awakening. Militia spiders are an easy fight. That's an auto-resolve. Got a silk and, oh, it's bad quality. This we're going to have to break down. It's just not worth it for the weight. Plenty of iron from it, though. That'll help us out later. What do we got? Ooh! Oh! Oh! Ancient wood! Research that right now. And I think we're done exploring for the moment. We're going to gather what we can of this ancient wood. And then we'll head home. Drop off all the nice little loot that we've collected. And start working on some improvements to our gear. Yes, that is the actual sound from Suikoden for my followers. I figured it was fitting, you know, since I call you guys the Liberation Army, to play the music of those who join the Liberation Army. I knew you'd like that. Alright, Spider Queen. Ooh, you get to go first. I don't like that. We're going to confuse you. And then we'll send out our hammer with Chibor. Then Pelchibog's hammer. Do we have any counter? Let's counter tic-tac one of them at least. Noob. Playing coward. Crolls. And just to be safe, we'll get a couple confuses out there. Beautiful. Alright, we got an armor button. Very nice. We'll throw that on a warrior. And a poison spear. We'll keep that. Be right back. Going to get a cup of tea. Alright, man. You and your tea. Although I found a tea that I actually like. And I bought some the other day. It's an orange-based tea, and it's fucking delicious. It's just not cold enough yet to warrant drinking tea. Let's throw that on Nastka. And then that spear. We don't have a spear user, do we? We don't. Damn it. Alright, later. We'll throw that on somebody.
You come across a hidden stash, and it looks like whatever is inside may still be intact. You have your loot safe in hand, but you can hear something approaching fast, perhaps a guardian of the stash. You have time to run, but maybe the creature hides more goodies.
Alright. Do I risk it or not? This is going to be a fight against 3 or 4 wild boars. They're not too scary. I would rather have at least one spear to fight them. But... and why not? Let's take the risk.
You stand your ground and face the approaching enemy. The air seems to get thicker, the ground feels shaky, and a sudden raising of the fog makes it hard to see who your assailant is. You feel a hint of dread in your heart.
4 wild boars. Alright, at least we got our stronger warriors in our hand this time, and we get to go first, which is perfect. Boars will only ever have blunt damage, so you don't need to worry about shielding yourself from a spear. So we were going to start with our highest attack, which is Chibor. And that is definitely a kill for him. Perfect. Let's go ahead and counter tic-tac that last one. One less card to deal with right now. We will be able to confuse both of these guys at any point, so we are not going to focus on that right now. 33 damage to this one's 24, means 7 carries over. Puts it at 17, so Kochasek will get that kill. And then have more damage carry over. And then we'll do Nastka. Crolls playing coward will confuse the 2 boars. And for the hell, shits and giggles, let's support playing coward. Ooh, that still works.
It turns out these were simply some boars defending their turf, or searching for prey. Still, you search their remains, hoping to gather some extra resources.
We skin them, we butcher them, And they had enchanted bones. Perfect. We can make more magic gear out of that. And they also had this club on them. Not very good, though. We're going to break that down. And they had wicker. That's impressive. Yeah, that allows us to make more baskets. Cool. Thank you. Apparently we're being attacked by some crazed bees. Auto-resolve. Gave me an amber and a wooden armor. It is pretty heavy. The ratio is crap, but for the early game, this is a decent armor to get for your warriors. We'll go ahead and keep it for now. See if it's an upgrade for anybody. Jabor. Ooh. Now the problem is we have this Blessing of Strength still, which gives us an extra 250 carry capacity per person. So you need to take that into account. Otherwise, as soon as this wears off, you're going to be over encumbered and you can't do anything. You don't even gather for that turn. So 850 minus 250 puts us at 600. Which this puts him just under that carry capacity, which is fine. So small upgrade for him at least. And I don't think this is going to be good for her. Nope. Nope. Shield. Ooh. Again, Blessing of Strength. Oh, fuck. The shield is 5 pounds too heavy for her once the blessing wears off. Damn it. Alright. We'll keep it as is for now, but we are going to have to remove something from her once the blessing ends. Hey, Krolls, welcome back. We were just talking about you and your character. And Pelchibog. Ooh, this is an upgrade for him. Same story, though. As soon as that blessing wears off. Yeah, it's too heavy for him. Damn it. It's the one downside to the Blessing of Strength. It throws all of your equipment ideas out the window. Alright, daylight is coming back.
You come across the ruins of a small village with a grand manor house on the top of a hillside. The whole area is now rotten, overgrown with weeds and dark vines of the death plant, a sad remnant of the dark days, a plant that needs no sun to grow and seems to feed on death itself. The manor house looks no different, but it does still stand, so who knows what it may hold within.
Who knows? But let's go find out.
The old house must have belonged to a very wealthy family, but it has clearly been abandoned for decades. The air is stale, the windows broken, any furniture or other valuables either rotten away or looted long ago. However, the basement draws your attention. The doors are made of solid metal and remain intact. Scattered around the doors are remains of some broken tools, makeshift rams and bent levers. Whatever stands beyond these doors remains secured. There is no obvious lock, but there are a series of holes and levers, suggesting an opening mechanism of some sorts. With tools, you can either try to pry it open, or you can try and figure out how this thing works.
So not only are we a big group of warriors, so we're naturally bad at intellect challenges. Noob, you have 0 intellect. That doesn't help us. So we're going to use our tools and pry this thing open.
You take out your tools and work on the doors. It helps that others tried before, but whoever made these locks and hinges was a master smith for sure. You worked with the tools. Now it's time to push.
Let's do this. Alright, we got most of our warriors in our hands, so this should be a quick, easy fight. Let's start with our best person, Sasha, who immediately gets poked by a spear. Damn it. I should have just countered. Oh well. We can first action somebody, though. And Dobemeyer does exactly what we need damage-wise to get that kill. And Sasha immediately gets confused. Well, 2 can play at that game. We'll confuse that guy. Which means Chabor needs to go next to get that kill. And then these 2 can start working on the discard pile. He doesn't need to be smart to protect everyone. Just throw yourself in front of us, noob. That's all we need you to do.
You pry the door open and find a small vault inside. In the center, you discover the skeletal bodies of an orc family, huddled together. They must have hidden here in hopes of escaping the darkness. Many of the goods they held here were perishables, but you find one of the bodies armed, and some useful resources still intact, including many fascinating books on engineering.
Ooh, that is a beautiful war axe right there. 24 damage. Yeah, buddy. We're going to be using that one, definitely. Getting steel is a pretty good find. The +2 to craft on these two, not too useful. But hey, it's permanent stats. Thank you. Alright, now the problem is, it took us a while to get from the village here because we have to pass through this snow field. So, I don't know how long I want to stay here. How much? We've only gathered 20. You are just a meat shield. One more will get us to 25. Takes us 2 turns to get more. So 18 and we'll have 25. So getting 50 is not going to work. I guess we'll gather 3 more bunches and then head home. And I thought I changed the name. That was my bad. Ooh, extra U there. Liberation Army. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you? What are you? Unliving spiders. Okay, you're not that scary. So that was 2 bunches. Let's get 1 more and then we'll head back. Oh, hello. Goblin Boar Rider. Alright, we'll do this. So, Goblin Warrior, that's fine. Let's go ahead and counter Tic Tac. Counter Tic Tac. Ooh, that's the Boar Rider. Well, that's convenient. I think I'd rather it be in the tactical hand because it's usually the strongest of them. We can confuse both of the active ones, so we should be fine. Now, just in case this one is a spear user, we'll let it come out first. It was not, but that's fine. Confuse, confuse. What do you got? 32 life. Well, that's impressive. Let's go ahead and start with Sasha. He'll nearly kill it, which means we can then send out Kochasek. His hammer will kill it, carry over to the next one. It will still be alive. We'll do Pelchy Bog. He kills it, carries over to the next one. Playing Coward gets that kill. Nastka hopefully kills this one, and we're golden. Booyah! Easy peasy. Bad quality shield, no thank you. You're pretty damn heavy for what you're offering. What are you made of? Iron and bone? Yeah, we're just gonna break you down. That is a pretty damn good crossbow right there. Nice and lightweight. 10 support ally damage. Fuck yeah. I'll take it. And who are we gonna throw it on? I wish I could throw it on Noob. That would give us more tactical abilities on you, but no luck. Let's see. Who is my potentially weakest? Alright, Krolls, if you're in the tactical hand, you can shield us, so you're useful in that way, whereas if she's in the tactical hand, she can't do anything really. So she's a good option for this. And 300, so yeah, she's still under her weight limit too, so perfect. Alright, there's our 3rd bunch. Let's make sure that we aren't just gonna skip out on an easy collection. We are. 160. Which means we have 80 carry over. 80 on that is gonna be 320. Yeah, let's hang out. Let's get another batch. I'm pushing it, I know. There, that now it takes 2 turns to get it, so we will stop there. We're also over encumbered because I think our blessing finally wore off. Yeah, our blessing just wore off. So, Krolls, we need... If we're done gathering, we'll just take the basket off you, and that puts you under your weight limit. Enjoy your tea, sir. Enjoy your tea. Alright, let's break camp and head home. 46? Oh! It seems to think going the southern route through uncharted territory is going to be quicker. Which it probably is, yeah, because of the snow. Okay, well, we're going to get some exploring done while we're here, too. But first, a fight with the undead spiders, because I wasn't paying attention. This will slow us down slightly. Counter offensive 3 is probably not going to work, so let's do a tic-tac. We can confuse both of these, so that's fine. Yeah, let's see. Let's go ahead and get Sasha out. $31 life. So Dobemeyer and then Kochasek, same story. He wounds it. Kochasek kills it, carries over. Best case scenario, I suppose, would be Sasha hits this one, which then allows Pelchybog to kill it, carry over, and then Noob gets some damage in. I guess it doesn't matter. Either way, we'll be fine. And we'll go ahead and support Noob to really maximize that damage output. Wow, we didn't do as much damage as I was thinking. Alright, so Sasha took a small wound, but he'll be fine. Fine. We did get a good quality stealth glove. That's interesting. We might throw it on Noob. Oh, never mind, Noob, you have 0 stealth. It would probably better serve us on someone like Pelchybog here, yeah. Oh, too heavy. Never mind, Noob, you get it. So you can assist us in a stealth challenge. Yeah, so let's head back. You see some big animal tracks, most likely some bison. Let's send out our scouts to look closer. You see a herd of bison grazing in the fields. We can hunt them, or we can leave. Wolf gloves! Oh, alright, let's hunt these guys. Although now I regret taking the basket off of Krolls because that would have helped us in the hunting. Alright, we go first. We have a single counter offense that's pretty much guaranteed to work. Let's go ahead and do that. Got rid of a spear. That's nice. Oh yeah, these things actually don't do a lot of damage. Yeah, I'll just wear them around my neck. Well, I just picture instead of them being actual gauntlets like the picture showed, they're those little puppy socks that you see people put on dogs so they don't scratch up the linoleum. Which would make sense to make you more stealthy. You're not clicking anymore. Let's see. We could first action one person if we wanted to kill that active card. That's not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and let the last one come out. And we avoided poke damage. That's nice. So we only need to deal 4 damage to kill this one. Well, Nastka here can do that. And then we need to do 12 to kill that one. Bam. And 10 to kill this one. Bam. Bam. We win. We'll just get closer with these guys. And Noob, you're going to sit here looking pretty with your 0 damage. Nope, no meat shield. Not needed. And then we skin the bison. Can't move anymore. Ooh, let's gather some leather and meat. I guess the leather would help us more for scum crafting right now. And then we'll collect what meat we can in the time that we're here, which is a single turn. Ooh. 9180. So we're getting 40 more than we actually need. So let's do that. Perfect. And we gained a level from those bison. Sasha gained 2 health. Very nice. Newbie got some will. Coach Sec got strength. Very nice. Very nice. This is a good level. I like this. All very useful stats. And Krolls, you gained strength. Holy shit. We can give you your basket back. Talk about lucky timing. And then for our village, man, just talk about a perfect level all around. Health, strength, and will. All stats that I use a shit ton. Cool beans. Break camp. Continue. Heading home. What do we got here? Wolves? Bear, wolves, and others. Interesting. You're in my way, bear, wolves, and others. And you're going to make me fight you. Okay. I kind of feel like this should be an auto-resolve at this point. Yay, I have will to live. Well, I mean, that's kind of a necessity for a meat shield, really. Alright, that bear was carrying a shield on its back. We'll destroy it. And since we've been exploring technically while we do this, is anything fancy poking out? No, no, sadly, nothing.
As you travel along the plains, you feel the air growing colder. Frost appears on plants and you can see your breath. You see a small group of hooded travelers approaching.
Oh, this is the Icy Princess. Can we win the Wraith fight this time?
The group comes closer and stops. One of the hooded figures steps up, but you see a young girl standing proudly behind him. You hear her speak. Who are these peasants? Why do they stand in my way? Make them disappear.
I love when you go to
now.
stretch and your neck
The girl
cracks.
turns and walks off a few meters, as if waiting her command to be carried out. The hooded man lets out a long sigh and speaks to you. Her Majesty, Princess Susanna, wishes you to clear the way. He then whispers, better just go before she takes any real notice of you.
A princess of what? There hasn't been a kingdom in centuries.
The hooded man winces, or at least it feels as if he did. But clearly the girl was not listening to you, so he continues speaking in a low voice. Listen, you seem like good folks. You remind me of times before the darkness and before our fate. But you must understand, she is mad, always has been, infernal child, doomed for eternity for her pride and cruelty.
Before the darkness? How old are you?
Her Royal Highness Susanna really was a princess and an only precious child to our royals. As such, she was spoiled rotten, but worse yet, people say she's been a changeling from the start. Learned men and wizards from all over came to test the child, and they all felt that her little heart was naught but an icy hole. But our royal couple refused to listen, believed that true love will cure her and make her human in the end. For a time, it seemed like it was true. But then, Susanna grew older, and with every passing year, her cute tantrums became more cruel and intentional. She had servants whipped for looking at her wrong, page boys locked in birdhouses so they could grow wings for her amusement. You get the picture.
Yep, skip story.
In short, the little wretch was a cursed, evil child from the start, but her parents refused to see it, or perhaps they were the ones who allowed it. It matters not. She grew out of control and killed a young prince whose brother was a wizard and cursed her for her crimes, and us, her loyal guards, along with her. She is now compelled to seek out a fabled icy tower that is said to hold royal pearls, an object of great power that she thinks will restore her might. In truth, the Black Swan, the wizard who cursed her, could have just as likely have made the story up. Nevertheless, we've been traveling the Easterlands and beyond for more than 100 years. We've seen the darkness take our land, and yet we go on forever.
I wish I could show you guys this right now, but I can't. We have a bearded dragon in a tank to my right, and he's up on his branch, which we put in there, and he's loved it ever since we put it in there. But so imagine the branch is kind of elevated like this, and he's about in the middle of it, twisted, cockeyed from the branch, and then leaning with his chin against the side of the glass on the tank, and just like, oh. It's so freaking weird. Just his whole midsection and whatnot, just kind of out there against the glass, like, look at me. Seduce her or him, whichever. No seducing, but we will punch her in the face. Alright, the Icy Princess is weak. The Forlorn Wraiths are concerning. This event leads to a quest line, and it doesn't matter if you follow along with the storyline or if you fight them. And even if you fight them and find out you're going to lose and run away, the quest still continues. So there's no real reason not to fight them and get the extra rewards if you can win. We are borderline on whether or not we can win. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, what do we got? We can counter tic-tac 2 of them, and that's it. Which means we will have quite a bit of damage coming at us. But we do have people that can pretty much absorb that damage. Let's say we completely screw the pooch on this one. And Nastka's going to take a hit from this twice. It's going to do 19 damage the first time. So shield 12, 7 carries over, that's 33. Second round, the poison gets doubled. So 22. So yeah, she'll survive. Alright, let's do it. And then we'll do Chabor with his mighty hammer. Seduction? What's that in real life? Let's see. Alright, I think now is a good time. Oh, wait, this... Oh, this might not work. This one will. Yeah, but I don't think the 3 is going to work. I think they're all level 4. Nope, there was a level 3. Okay, good. Worked. And it was a spear user. Oh, they countered me. Bastards. Alright, there's the Icy Princess. She's weak as shit. I wish I had a spear to get rid of her, because now she's going to waste one of my confuses. Ooh, I can first action, though. That's going to be the better play. What do you have? 15, 17, 22 life? Yeah. We're going to first action playing Coward. Which then allows Nastka to wound this one. Chabor to kill it. 17 and 9 is 26. I think Chabor will be enough to kill both of them. That leaves the Icy Princess to hit us for a measly 2. Fuck yeah, let's do this. Oh, and I got an even better idea. So now that we did that, we're going to support Chabor to guarantee that he has that damage to kill these two. And then both of them have shields, so the Icy Princess won't do anything to us. Beautiful. Fuck yeah. Victory!
You have defeated the Wraith Princess and her guards. You see their unliving bodies shatter and their souls torn apart inside. With the gates to the underworld shut, however, you hear the princess's laughter, and you know she is likely not gone. You plunder what they left behind, and you find a map leading to an icy tower. Perhaps some treasures can be found there.
The problem, noob, is that there's a delay between when you're seeing me play and when I see your messages, so giving me advice in the middle of combat, I usually won't see it until after the fact. But it worked out. It's all good. This is good quality, but 4 damage is kind of low, and it doesn't have poison. So we're going to break that one down for its amber and iron. That one's kind of the same thing. Don't really need it. Another stealth gauntlet. And, ooh, a very good two-handed, can't think of the word, hammer. There we go. Yes, I'm smart. With the poison trait, that makes this a very nice weapon. That is 22 minimum, 30 maximum damage. Love it. And diamond. Fuck yeah. We got some gambling to do later. I had the better play anyways. Oh, that's good. Alright, I know somebody's going to love to have this hammer. Like you. It's an upgrade for you. Big time. Beautiful. And then is your previous hammer an upgrade for one of our other users? 10. Technically, it's just heavier. But she's got the strength. And this is an upgrade and it's lighter. Perfect. And just everybody gets an upgrade. You get an upgrade and you get an upgrade. Alright, let's throw the glove on Pelchybog now that he has the strength to carry it. Diamonds. They are a top tier crafting item. That was a lucky reward right there. Nothing of value. We could do the princess quest and get some stats, but I think we'll save it for now. Now, Hans claims that we get better trinkets if we just climb instead of cut it down. So let's see what we get this time. In fact, I probably could have just auto-resolved this. But we'll take it serious. Let's see. I don't think any of my counter tactics are going to work from this point on. So let's go ahead and do a poke. Oh boy, that's not enough damage. And I don't have a support ally. Oh well. That's okay. Shit happens. He can survive it. So we're fine. We'll do Chipor next. Oh, and we can confuse anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Confuse. And we can first action a weaker person, actually. Let's first action Krolls. You two will kill this one. He'll kill that one. We need to do 11 damage to kill this one. Bam. And then Coachasset comes out, and we're golden. Are diamonds your best friend, Krolls? No, but they're quite pretty. You get lots of wicker, too. Yeah? True. It gets to the top and the nest and seems unoccupied but filled with various objects. Good. Time to leave. We got a stack of malachite's not bad. We got another stealth gauntlet. God. Well, it's an upgrade for you, noob. So we'll give it to you. And yeah, a decent amount of wicker. And we also have to fight the crows because they've returned. You make a really good team. Alright, we go first. We do have crows to worry about. Crows cannot have spears, so we don't have to worry about shielding in that regard. All of my hammers are in our tactical hand, so that kind of sucks. So I guess we'll start with Sasha. And of course, the Ravenous Crow. Oh my god! Thank you for being in the tactical hand. That is a lot of life to chew through. Oh. Okay. I get 2 cards this time. I don't want to send Noob out because if we screw this up and this crow gets an attack, that's a kill on Noob. So we'll do Playing Coward instead. That's not a normal crow. Yeah. And then Dobiemeyer. Well, I foresee First action's coming, and I hate that. So we're gonna attempt some counters right now. Ooh, I do have one first action that we could use. Yeah, I might first action you, noob. I think I will. There we go. You can kill that weak crow. That allows us to start fucking this guy up. We have decent shielding, so a lot of these attacks won't get through. In fact, I could... Is it worth it? No, we're going to get closer with him instead. Oh, it was just enough to kill the crow. Lucky. And our shielding was enough. We have taken 0 wounds from that fight. Last one, giant crow. We'll go ahead and confuse you. You have 8 life. We'll let noob have the honors. Ooh, more goodies. Shadow armor is okay. Again, the weight to armor ratio isn't the greatest, but it's pretty good armor. Got a crap ton of wicker out of that fight. Quilted cloth, not so useful. And a brooch. Distraction. Sneak and hunt. So we want to put that on a gatherer. Go, Stealth Wolf! Speaking of which, let's upgrade his stealth by 1. And then who's gonna get the leftover stealth? I don't think we have anybody that's stealthy. Nope. This guy is, but he's already got the gauntlet. I guess we can throw it on playing coward for now. And then, who's our highest gatherer? Looks like it's going to be playing coward. Yeah. Playing coward will also get the brooch for that distraction. Yay! Putting the brooch on you wouldn't really help us much. It would give you 2 damage. Which I guess would make you at least usable in a fight. The problem is, if we give you the brooch and then you're in the tactical hand, you won't have the option of getting closer because your hunting is 0. So that brooch gets wasted. Whereas if I put it on playing coward, whether he's in the offensive hand or the tactical hand, it still helps. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. Now, this armor is maybe an upgrade. Yes, it's an upgrade right there. Oh, that's too heavy. Nazca needs more strength. It is not an upgrade for you. And now we're kind of getting into the iffy section. I don't think... Yeah, it's too heavy for anybody here. Wah wah. Alright, it'll go on somebody in the village. Yeah, I can craft better items for you once we get to that point. So, we made it all the way around and nothing fancy was discovered. Wizard needs food badly? Huh? What you talking about? I don't know who you're talking about. Ah, more spider silk. And it's further away than the one we already have. But we can go ahead and gather some vegetables while we're here. Can we even get silk in 1 turn? Oh, just shy. Okay, let's get the vegetables instead. Break camp. Continue our trek. Do I want to get clay? Might as well. We will be crafting some buildings before long.
The swamps are always filled with mystery, suspicious shadows, eerie sounds, and alluring lights. So when you see a huge pile of mud with a pair of two enormous yellow eyes staring at you and waving its hands in a gesture of peace, it is perhaps less surprising than it should be.
Well, let's check it out.
The mud pile speaks to you.
Hello there, fellow travellers. Nice, swampy weather we have here today. So, here's the thing. I need your help with a wee little thing, and I can pay, okay?
Thank you.
I can't believe you fell asleep like that. That's one leg hanging off. It's almost like he's
Alright, let's hear what he has to say.
Fantastic. Look, first I got this as your reward.
off.
You see a skeletal hand emerging from the swamp, grasping what looks like a treasure map.
Now, I am embarrassed to say, as a mud troll, that I am in fact stuck. Okay, no laughing. I dunno how it happened, but there it is. Stuck as a log. Pull me out and the map is yours. Deal?
Sure, why not? Ought to
You
resolve
manage
that.
to free the troll from the swamp.
Please don't tell anyone about this, like, ever.
It gives you the map, mumbles something about a blessing of the great troll, and hurries off without another word. It looks really embarrassed. A new location is added to the world.
Thank you. Alright, Krolls, you are temporarily stronger. Giving Noob a run for his money. Can we keep going? We cannot, but we can gather some vegetables. Well, we're here. Do I want to... Oh, this is the silver statue with the werewolf. Do I want to do it? Technically, we've already fought a werewolf and made it out fine. But we got super lucky in that fight. Sure, we haven't killed anybody today.
You find the silver statue, and it depicts some elven archer. Perhaps there used to be an elven settlement here long ago, but now there is little else than rubble, a cave, and some dried up trees. You do, however, see a werewolf sitting at the feet of the statue, convulsing and throwing up.
I do have a lovely better half. She takes too good a care of me, in fact. She puts up a lot of my shit and still loves me for it. Let's see. Hey there, fella. You okay?
The werewolf looks up and tries to make himself presentable by patting down his fur.
Oh, this is embarrassing. I'm all right, just trying to fight my weakness, you know, what doesn't kill you and all that.
So you're hanging out in your silver to get stronger.
Yeah, pretty much. Character building and all that. You wouldn't understand. It is so hard to live with such a disadvantage, you know.
Yeah, because super strength and animal senses and claws and all that shit, so weak.
I never said I was weak, just that having this vulnerability is tough in the alpha male type of society that I run in. Anyway, I bore you. So what's your deal here?
Well, you know, having a werewolf immune to its one weakness doesn't sit well with us. So it's time to die. Alright, hopefully this isn't gonna bite us in the ass. Alright, Coach Sec, have a good night. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and I will catch you again either Sunday or Monday, whichever day you come back. Until then, have fun. Have a good night. Alright, Alpha Wolf came first. That is quite a bit of damage, but we'll be okay. Let's do a counter tic tac 3. Perfect. And 5. Ooh, that must be the werewolf. Yes, it is. And it's in the... it was in the tactical hand, so It comes out confused, and we avoided the piercing damage. Perfect on all fronts. Now, the one unfortunate thing is we only have 2 confuses, and this one is the only one that work on the alpha male, so we have to use it right now. Then, guess we'll go with Sasha. Okay, we can confuse that wolf. Wait a minute. So, I need to think this through better. If I confuse it, we're avoiding 8 damage, but I could just shield ally to avoid 12 damage. And that's technically the better option, but she also has support ally. So, let's walk through this, see if we need to use the support ally or not. Hans, welcome back, buddy. How are you? Alright, so at worst we're going to take 16 damage, which will be just too much for his shield. So we could support or shield him, send out Dobemeyer, because he also can absorb all of that attack. Yeah, you did help us a lot by confusing the Alpha Wolf. Yeah, I think we're going to shield him. Do Dobemeyer next. This way both of them are able to absorb those attacks. Let's assume worst case scenario he hits the werewolf. Dobemeyer kills this wolf, which means we need to do 10 damage to kill that wolf. Pelchy Bog is up to that task. And then his damage will carry over to hurt the werewolf, at which point it's wounded. So yeah, we should at least kill the werewolf, and worst case scenario we still have the alpha wolf hit us, which will hurt but it won't kill us. Oh nope, we're fine. Hell yeah.
You defeat the werewolf and his support. You can now take apart the statue and carry off the silver.
And we apparently skinned and butchered him. And his ribcage doesn't make that good of a shield, though, so we're just going to go ahead and break his ribcage up. But the 16 silver is a pretty good find.
One of the beta wolves decides to follow you now.
You have competition, noob. Oh, we got another wolf. And this one is stealthy. Holy shit. But he's much weaker than you are as far as strength and health goes. I think we'll be dropping him off in the village. Malicious spiders, that's an auto resolve. Thank you for the food. Don't want to know what spiders were doing carrying human food around, but okay. Noob, you got even more strength. Congratulations. Anything else stand out? Chabor, level 6 confused, starting to get pretty useful. The wolf gained 1 more health. That's a start for it. Weak wolf. Yep, you are still stronger. I will be keeping you, noob. And then as far as our village goes, Nastanka, level 7 confused, very nice. All that extra strength is beautiful. Cool beans. And hey, we made it back just before we started to starve. Perfect timing. Oh, God. I did it again. Alright, Noob, Chabor, Dobemeyer, Nastka, Sasha, Kochasek, Pelchy Bog, Plague Coward, Krolls. Was that everyone? I think so. Yeah, okay, we're good. Oh, I forgot. I could just look at these little images and that would tell me who was in the party and who wasn't. Alright, 20 wood. We dropped everything off already, so let's pick up some new food. We got 9 people, 360. And let's take some other supplies just in case. Any fat rats ready to be named Hans? Nope. All we've gotten are 2 wolves. Let's go ahead and pick up the magic axe. And then we'll take all of these various cooked foods for emergency purposes. Krolls, I think your axe is technically better than... Yeah, your axe is way better than this one. Do we want a second magic user is the question. And I kind of want to say yes. But who? We would be giving up one of our shielded warriors, basically, to equip it. And I'm okay with that, I think. Does anybody have anything that counts for hex challenges? Let's find out. No. So it doesn't even matter who I put it on. Okay, who has the weakest shielded sword? Looks like it's either... It looks like it's Sasha. So, Sasha can have the axe. Transfer that over. That's right, we need to rename these guys because I fucked up. Now let's double check the equipment of our villagers. We have this wolf who we can't put anything on. Nastenka. I don't think we have a better sword for you, sadly. Nope. Panda. You need armor, Panda. Enjoy. Then we got Justin here. I think we have a better axe for you, sir. We do. Enjoy. You are now a badass with your 32 damage. Better slightly, but it's heavier. That's okay. Also, your shirt. Here's a vest made of vine. A vine cardigan, if you will. Poison spear. This one's better. Ludmilla, you also need some armor. Here's a vine cardigan. You are also technically a crafter, but that hammer is too heavy for you. Axe is the same. Alright, that's all we can do. Now, production. I need to research light armor so we can make some dragon armor. What else? What else? What else? We brought back ancient wood. Which really is only useful... let's do warhammers. That's all of our research points, but that should be enough to get us started. So, starting with our dragon armor. We definitely want to use coal on this. Actually... we already spent our research points. We should have gotten a smithy before we did all this. Oh, we don't even have enough bone. Damn it, we're one shy no matter which way we go. Okay, never mind. Cancel. Let's do some warhammers then. Ancient wood with some obsidian. Yeah. Gives us a very nice hammer. Or we could do silver. It's a little less damage, but dexterity. So we'll do the first one with obsidian. And then we'll do 2 made of silver for now. Perfect. Alright. So we need to continue to explore because all we've found is the ancient wood, and we need more than that. We need a lot more than that. I don't know what direction to go. I think we'll head towards this nest and then these. This is a little cluster here. And then we'll see if we find the edge of the map and go from there. Ooh, I need to turn my supplies on to do that and that. There we go.
Another night falls over Thea, and restless souls of the damned seek out the living in envy and anger.
Oh, we never
You
put
can
the wolf
almost
to
feel
work
the
either.
approaching wave of these infernal wraiths seeking to burden your souls. But this night, a welcomed guest is seen in the shadows. A Lapiduk, the spirit catcher. This bizarre-looking creature, resembling an overgrown toad with long claws, yellow warts, and a row of razor-sharp teeth, is actually a humble servant of Velez, in the old days tasked with the hunting of wayward souls and misbehaved wraiths, but now hopelessly overfed and ever busy with his task of devouring evil spirits.
Good, leave him to it, and hopefully we'll get permanent will.
Thanks to the
Nope,
Lapiduk,
magic blessing.
your people sleep well this night, and many feel the magical touch of Velez upon them.
One of them is one of our expedition group. So this would be a good time for either the Vili to show up or an elf. So that we could try to recruit it. And we still haven't put that wolf to work. Damn it. Wolf, what are you going to do? You could help craft, but you're not really good at anything. Get some more vine or nah, fish. Can't move anymore. So let's collect some testes while we're here. Purple testes. Two batches. Alright, now let's take out this spider nest. At this point, Spider Queen should be a nice, easy auto-resolve, and they are. We'll get rid of the Willstone and this shield, neither of which are good. Nothing fancy. Take out this nest. Ooh, an armor button. We'll make that useful. This hammer is not. We'll break it down for its quartz. Just way too damn heavy for what it offers. Looks like Sasha gets the armor button.
You go down to the fields to check if any crops survived this night, and you discover a large molehill on your way. A peculiar-looking mole carrying a small shovel pops up from the hill and exclaims, "Ahoy!" It seems really happy about something.
I know, Justin. Who would have thought wolves suck at crafting? That doesn't make sense. Hi there.
The mole does not respond. It just stares at you, especially at your clothes for some reason.
Apparently we don't have enough folklore to know what this is yet.
The mole waves back, exclaims, "Ahoy!" once more, and then disappears into the molehill, but it leaves behind a small bundle for you.
Thank you for the amber. You come across a goblin encampment and you spot that they are holding some humans, including children, hostage and torturing them. Well, we can't have that. We still, even with our sneaky wolf, aren't good enough for a 3-skull sneak challenge. So we will attempt to tactics them, which is an auto-resolve for us. You beat the goblin scum and rescue the prisoners. Some may decide to stay with you. Some choose to go their own way. We got a 2-handed axe. It's not bad, but we found quite better already, so we're going to break that one down. We will keep the creepy doll for the extra damage. We'll break the pivice, whatever, down. Build a smithy and the wolf can at least cook basic meals. True, and I will be doing that once we get the research point. And we got a blessing. Ooh! And we got a child, as well as Radoslava, who is a gatherer. Decent strength, decent speech, decent gathering. Somewhat attractive. Not bad, all in all. Good rewards. We'll take it. Except now we have to gear up Radoslava, and we have nothing! You are a hammer user, so trade that button out. Radoslava, you can have a button. That'll be your shield for the time being. Looks like we found the coast, though. So, let's just explore in this direction. What do we got? Spider Queen, that's an auto-resolve. Ooh, Gathering? It is a Gathering. Even though it's bad quality, the Gathering makes it worth it. And another button. Button. Who's got the button? So... Playing Coward, I think, is our best Gatherer. Yeah, he can have the Gathering necklace. And... Krolls, here's your button. Ooh, ruins. Maybe we'll get something good out of it. Oh, okay. We come across the skeletal remains of an ancient dragon, clearly fallen many decades ago, as the bones are covered in moss, vine, and partly submerged in the ground. If it wasn't for Lady Lotta's luck today, you would have likely missed it. Every time this image pops up, I don't think of a dragon bones. I think I'm about to get eaten again. So, if we're lucky, it's just spiders defending it. If we're unlucky, it's going to be dwarves, and I still don't think we're strong enough for the dwarves. But fuck it, let's find out. You go into the dragon's belly to search for usable bones, but you are surprised by some armor-clad dwarves. Motherfucker. Oh. Well, we could just run away, but if we can kill them, they have good shit. We're gonna try. It's 3 of them. Shit, I think they're all level 11, so even noobs confused isn't gonna help us. We do also have to worry about piercing attacks, which also blows. Let's start with Dobemeyer. Oh my god. Okay, noob can confuse this one at least, but then we still have a 46 damage attack coming at us. Let's go ahead and get that confused now. Nastka can barely survive it. Now, even though we take this damage, can we kill them before round 2? That's the question. So let's assume Nastka, wow, it took me a while to say that name, is going to attack left. And we have to do all 73 damage of this one. What do we got? 21, 59, this gets doubled to 16, 75. So yes, these two can kill this one. Nastka will have done 26 damage to this one, which means 38 life left. Playing Coward will not get the kill. Then round 2 starts, and we die. Shit. Let's see, we could shield for 15. That's not going to save him. Yeah, I think we still have to run again. Yeah, you could do something, noob. It's just we're still just a little shy of being able to take these guys on. So we run away. We take some wounds. Playing Coward is bleeding out, so that's a little scary. We'll have to take a look at that. 2 of 9. If we do nothing, what are your chances of survival, playing coward? You have 7 wounds divided by 9 life is a wound scale of 78. And your base survival rate is 70, and we have no medic. So you have an 8% chance to die. I think I'm just going to activate a second food, and that'll put it to less than 5% chance of dying. That should be fine. We cannot camp, unfortunately, so we're just going to have to hope that she survives. She did, and she is no longer bleeding out. Perfect. We will keep that extra food active for now. And we will make sure that we camp this turn.
You stumble across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery.
Search.
You
It's a
open
1
of
skull,
the
so we probably won't get
buildings,
anything
a
useful.
strange-looking stone and metal built affair, and you hear a clunking noise, then a blunt thud. Before you are able to do anything, you see a skeleton charging your way.
1 skeleton and 4 rats, pretty easy. There's the skeleton right there. What are we going to do? Well, let's go ahead and get some counters out first. Confuse the skeleton. Oh, never mind, the rat. So we'll first action somebody to take out the skeleton, and that somebody is going to be Chabor. In fact, he'll kill both of those easily. So we just need, what is that, 3 cards? Radislava will look like she's doing something useful.
You search the buildings and discover a supplies store still intact.
Smith's apron? Not too useful. Oh, wait. Radislava needs armor, so we'll keep that for her. I'm not a big fan of the shielding masks. Got some gold out of it. That's at least decent. Alright, Radislava, here is your armor. And actually, she joined us, so let's rename her after the newest follower, Polar Bear. There. Let's also take out the spider nest while we're here. Got us a armor and folklore ring. Even though it's bad quality, those still justify it. That, however, is not justified. Was that sarcasm then? What are you talking about? Let's put that on Sasha. Sasha! And we need to camp. Not going to gather anything. Ooh, and we gained a level. Let's take a look. Noob, you're getting a crap ton of strength. Holy crap, dude. Well, you got the blessing. So you're technically at a 17, but still, holy crap. Nestka, level 6 confused. Very nice. I approve. And our village. Perception's the only thing I'm not too fond of, especially on the wolf. Oh well. All in all, pretty good level all around. Break camp, and let's continue exploring. Can we get some good stuff? Looks like shrooms. And that's about it. Guess we'll take out the snake so we can keep exploring. More testes. More testes. Oh, we do have our research point. Let's go ahead and utilize that. Crafting, no, construction. Ooh, and I think I'd rather do the herbalist hut right now, yeah. Herbalist hut over a smithy. We definitely need a medic soon. And I just know the plague event is going to happen before long. So let's start with basic wood. It gives us no research points, which means it sucks. But all we have is a single batch of ancient wood that does improve it and gives us the research points. So, worth it? Wicker? Oh, that makes it even better. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. It's nearly the best hut we can make. And then we'll put Ludmilla to work on that. 21 turns. Holy crap. Real quick, can I make a dark wood gold? Nope, I don't have the gold. Shit. I was hoping I could make a gold hammer. But no dice. Alright, let's keep exploring before the nighttime hits. Oh, I hate hives. Lots of cherries. Forgot we need to turn that food off now. What about the wicker?
Thea is not an easy place
Oh
to
my
grow up
God.
in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult
Talk about
and is
luck.
ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
Because that herbalist hut is still a good 19 turns away from being completed. But we still got the option for a medic. We're
Becoming
taking
an
it.
adult is an important rite of passage. The whole
Ooh,
village celebrates
good medic
this joyous
skill.
occasion. The
Typical
youngster
strength.
places a food offering at the altars of their gods, in
I'll take it,
thanks
though.
and in hopes for a good future.
Thank you. Also, was that the child that's in my group? I think it was. It was! Ah! Oh, so much luck right there. So we have our medic. She has no gear. She's even worse off than Polar Bear. But we have our medic. That's the key thing right there. Now, who's the medic going to be? I think the medic is going to be Owlbear. Whoops. Owlbear Games. That was a new follower from earlier in the week. And let's go up. Hey, a little land bridge. So, let's continue then. We are being attacked by a bunch of skeletons. Should be a nice, easy fight. We will start out with some counters. And then Sasha. We'll also get it confused going. Sasha does more than enough to kill anyone, no matter which direction he attacks. So we just need to, for worst case scenario, make sure we do somebody that does 22. Noob. And then Krolls and Nazca will clean up the discard pile. Polar Bear and Owlbear will just look pretty. Beautiful. Break those down, and bad quality. Yeah, we'll go ahead and break that brooch down as well. Alright, nighttime is nearly upon us, so we'll get what little exploration we can right now done before we run out of daylight. We might as well fight these guys since we can't go anywhere. Let's start with our trusty hammers. Pelchy Bog. Just enough to get that kill. Now, let's go ahead and counter Tic Tac. And then hammer number 2. Enough damage to get that one. Noob, you will finish the last one. And then playing Coward will clear up the discard pile. Oh, first action, you motherfucker. Damn it, I don't have my first action of my own. Luckily, we do have some confuses, though. So, that works. We're golden. got for a shield? We'll keep it for now. It can go on one of our new people. This is a little heavy, but we'll keep it. So, Owlbear can have... Never mind, the shield is too heavy for him. Polar Bear. How about a shield? And the armor. And then Owlbear can have this armor. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and... Never mind. End the turn. Clear this hive. Alright, the blood bee's in there, so we will do this ourselves. Let's go ahead and just focus on counters for the time being. Confuse. So this one will still get its attack, sadly, because we don't have any of our hammers to throw out there. We can, however, first action somebody to kill the blood bee, potentially soak that damage. So let's do Sasha. And then we need another shield in case this one attacks in this direction. So we'll do Dobemeyer, the Noob, Nastka, Polar, Owl. There is no tea in your cup. Go get more. You got time? There's still, what, 20 minutes left of my stream? It's like it magically dissipated. Armor ring, we'll keep that. Who's gonna get the armor ring? Chabor. And we're in the snow, so we're gonna be very slow going. Getting attacked by a troll abomination. Speak of the devil. Let's see. Counter. Counter. No more counters. That's okay. Let's go ahead and send out Pelchibog with his hammer. Followed by Kochasek with his hammer. Let's get a couple confuses going on. We'll also support Kochasek to make his hammer damage trample as much as possible. Let's assume this one takes no damage from either of them. That leaves it with 27 life. Dobemeyer, followed by Owlbear Games, can take that out. Then we'll do Polar Bear, followed by Krolls. That was a good assumption. Beautiful. No damage. Love it. No. No. We're to the point now that we kind of need better than beginner gear. And we come across more skeletal bones of an ancient dragon. If it's dwarves again, we're going to run away. You enter the dragon's belly in search of usable bone fragments when you hear a crooked old voice. What the fuck? This is totally new. We've never encountered a witch before for this. Ah, tasty young ones, pretty faces, come to my home. Come closer if you dare. Oh, God, it's like the Hansel and Gretel story. Baba Yaga 4-skull fight? No. We could do the Hex, but I think we're pretty shitty at magic overall right now. Three damage. 3 damage, 3 damage. We do a total of 9 damage. Yeah. This is the event that scares you to enter the belly, not the dwarves. Glad you found it. To hell with whoever this is. We're running away. Damn it, what happened to the spiders? Alright, we have a little bit of daylight left. Let's go ahead and continue exploring. Oh, we found silver. As soon as we get the research points, we can do that and have a chance at mithril. Coward? Fuck yeah, I am. Did you miss the time where I got all 12 of my people eaten by a dragon? Alright, we go first. Let's go ahead and counter tic-tac. You did miss it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of misclicked because I was trying to explain to people how the event goes, and I fucking walked in on a dragon, and I was not ready to fight it, and chose to run away, and it's like, yeah, the dragon immediately devours your entire party out of anger. It sucked. You probably missed the time where I said how many trolls could be in the troll city. The answer was too many. Oh, good times. Just when you think you're good at this game, it's like rears its ugly head behind you and just shoves it in. Alright, Chabor is strong enough to kill both of these in one hit. Pelchy Bog will finish that one off. We're done. Was the first time I entered the troll city on Warlord. Let's see, a heavy fur brigandine. We'll break that down. And it is now full darkness nighttime. So exploring is pointless. We'll go ahead and hit up these things we can see. Tier 2 undead. We do have to worry about piercing attacks now. So we will start with Dobemeyer. And then let's do a counter tic-tac. Hey, there went that hard one. So this fight is very easy now at this point. Let's see, 2 cards. Let's go ahead and have Noob come out, followed by Sasha. It had 11 rockers and like 24 little ones. Holy shit! Yeah, that's ridiculous. And that also is just, you're dead. I don't even think you can properly prepare for that kind of fight. Yeah, your crew 16 got mopped up. I can believe it. Let's see. Don't need that shield. Don't need that hammer. We've got better ones now. Or that shield. No more movement. And I'm assuming nothing to gather. So even though you can't see what's in these 3 tiles, since we haven't uncovered it, you can still camp. And it would appear here if there was something. There's not, so we're just going to heal any wounds that we got, which I don't think we did any. The Dwarven Cultist is literally the most cancerous fight in this game. I'm trying to remember it. I've only done it a couple times. I don't remember it. I don't remember how many you face. Alright, let's go ahead and get some counters going on. Makes this fight super easy. Noob, you're up. Kill that thing, and then Chabor will kill the other 2, and we're done. Don't need another ribcage. That's an okay crossbow, but we'll still break it down for its materials. Noob is going at them. Well, I figured Noob would appreciate a bone. You get 28 high undead plus the cultist, and it's rated as the same difficulty as 4 wild wives. Ouch. Yeah, that sucks. Totally forgot what we're facing, so let's start out with some counters. More skeletons. Let's go ahead and get both of our hammers out. And then we'll confuse the 2 active skeletons. They should be enough to kill these things, but just in case, we'll send a 3rd hammer out. And everyone else. Why not? Break down that. Another bad quality hammer. No, thank you. It's too heavy. Alright, break camp. Let's clear out, well, head towards the spider nest. We'll clear it out next turn. And they gave us a folklore necklace and a gathering ring. Fuck yeah. I believe playing coward is our best gatherer. He is, so we will get rid of the distraction. Well, upgrade the distraction, technically. Then polar bear can have that one and that. Nope, too heavy for him. How about owlbear? Too heavy for owlbear. Alright, Krolls, here's a necklace for you. Hammers are so good in this game. That's why I always try to have at least 2 in every party. Alright, like I said, exploring is pointless until the sun starts to arrive. So let's head towards this beehive to clear it out.
A pigeon flies to your village with a note attached.
Hey,
It
the smithy
reads,
finally shows
"Dear
up.
residents of the lovely settlement, if you will, please visit my humble abode, placed not so far from your lovely home.
I think
It
we're on
is
like
very nice.
turn 200.
I am a blacksmith of dwarven tradition, and I have an offering for you, kind people. Yes, there is a small map drawn in strange purple glowing ink."
Turn 141 and we just now got the smithy. But he did give us a level for that. So let's see. Sasha, level 8 confused. Very nice. Noob, you have your first level in traps. So counter offense 1. Need a little bit more for that to be helpful. Not bad overall though. And then, whoops, wrong button. Our village, the other wolf, gained +1 range. Not too useful though. But the rest are nice. What day is it now? In game, we're on turn 141. What a weak wolf. Yeah, it is late in the game. And Krolls, you just inspired me. Weak wolf. Yeah, we can gather some bird meat while we're here. Another thing wolves are known for, ranged attacks. Absolutely. And, you know, I'm gonna attempt an auto resolve on this fight. The blood bee does concern me, but I'm curious, and it's fine. All right, cool. We don't need the talking fish bones. To be honest, I think hammers are probably the weakest weapon type in the game. Spears are by far the best in my opinion. See, I find a use for all of them. That's why tactically I try to have 2 of each different weapon type in the party. Because when you get those fights where you're against, you know, 16 to 20 weak things, hammers reign supreme so that you can tear through them quickly and take less damage. When you're against tough opponents, I like the spears so that I can tactically decide where my fighters are going to be and preemptively weaken things for my poison attacks. Can't go any further because of that fight, so let's gather more, coal, actually. And bird meat. We might have enough to get it. Nope, I stand corrected. Two-handed axes on an elf is the best. The absolute best combination. Your village gatherers report an increase in spider webs. It may mean some spiders want to set up a nest here. Let's send our scout in. The scouts discover a nest hidden in a small cave nearby. If you strike now, you may stop them spreading. Let's do it. In this game, yes, Krolls, elves are the best overall race. They are really good in this game. Yes, they are. There are a few demons that make elves look weak, though. There are, but it's so hard to get them. Like, you take how hard it is to get an elf alone to join you. Multiply that by 3, at least, to get those good demons. Alright, this is our village, so I definitely need to handle this myself. Shush! They are the best in everything! Krolls has spoken. Alright, we'll go ahead and poke that thing. And then it immediately gets first action. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Sure. Let's go ahead and counter tic-tac, followed by hammer. Then our weak wolf. Nistanka. And then my plan is wait for this card to come out. There we go. Now I can first action Nistanka. She kills the queen. He kills this one. He kills this one and this one. The wolf kills that one. This one doesn't get an attack. We're golden. We take no wounds. I love it. We got another armor ring out of it. A crap ton of spider web. Fuck yeah. And a weak shield that we don't want. But that spider silk, that was a good catch right there. And it's already in the village, so it's usable right away. Break camp with these guys. Hans hates you now. Ha ha ha. I seriously doubt that. Nothing to gather, and we can't move any further, so that sucks. Hopefully this is a ruin. It is! Sweet. Sweet ruin action.
You come across the ruins of an old settlement.
Ooh, 3
The
skull.
rusty iron gates look foreboding.
That might
and
be
creepy,
too much action.
and many secrets may lie within.
Oh, fuck it. Let's find out.
You search through the rubble.
Hey,
and discover
free
the
item. I
remains
love
of
it.
Some ancient warrior. His weaponry is still intact and ready for the taking.
It's a good question. Hans, are you going to be streaming tonight? Oh, it's bad quality. What the fuck? Worthless. Break it down. Give me the gold. No, noob. I'm resetting my sleep schedule back to days. Oh, I remember those days.
Despite the daytime, the sky is suddenly overshadowed by a thick,
Hey!
dark mist that slowly engulfs everything in its way. The black mist remains a malicious reminder of the days of darkness and their everlasting hold on Thea. Even the bravest of souls feels a sudden dread as the black cloud slowly seeps into every corner of their surroundings and wraps them up in a suffocating blanket of dark energy. You could swear you see twisted faces and silent screams from within the darkness. You feel a cold chill running down your spine, and dry sweat covers your trembling body. Your very soul is now infected with the cloud.
So we could use our magic to automatically shield ourselves and just skip the event, but we don't have enough magic to kill the darkness, so we won't get any stat increases if we just shield and run. Instead, I think we're going to try to physically outrun the shadow, because that at least gives us permanent will and maybe strength.
There are those amongst you that are not easily broken, even in the face of such dark terror. They help your group to stick together and slowly move away from the mist. Every step feels heavy and slow, as if your legs were made of lead. Your heart pounds like mad, and with the help of your strong-willed companions, you fight the instinct to stop moving. Eventually, you clear the fog and make your way to safety.
So yeah, just will, but that's nice. 2 permanent will is always a good thing. Thank you. Please come back when I have more magic. And we can't move any further. Ooh, we are almost out of food. I need to pay attention. We are close to the village, though, so I think we can do a little bit more exploring. Oh, look at that. I think we found the end of the island. Yep. So yeah, this would be a good time to head back to the village. Come across a single tall tree that houses a large crow's nest. We're gonna chop you down. Cut the tree and get to the nest, but its occupants return in time to attack you. Again, the royal crow. Please be in the tactical hand. We are not ready to take on a fucking royal crow. Sasha, you're up. There's the royal crow, and we get confused. Why the fuck not? Alright, let's confuse the royal crow as well. And then I'm tempted to do a counter, but I think instead we're going to send out Pelchybog and his hammer. Ideally, he'll hit to the right and take out both of these. Let's go ahead and counter offense. Counter offense. Svarog is will, you think? Auto resolve is the best bet if you're unsure about this. Favors you over the crows pretty hard. Yeah, but we'll be fine. Let's see. Let's go ahead and send out Nastka. Has the best shield of what's left. Ooh, I have an idea. We'll do Krolls, then Polar Bear, and then Owl Bear, who will then get supported to do more damage. Perfect! That's exactly how I wanted that to go. Now, you need to attack to the left. Please, thank you. Don't ever come again. We took a couple minor wounds, nothing serious though. We are good to go. Let's go ahead and confuse that one, have Pelchybog finish it off, and we are done. We got Bone Spike armor. It's too heavy for what it offers. We also got a decent amount of wicker, some more meat, and a damage bracelet. I'll take that. I'll throw it on one of my hammer users. Chabor. Here's a damage bracelet. Enjoy. I guess as we're heading towards the village, we can uncover this top chunk right here.
You notice a faint glow amongst the forest shrubbery and discover luminous wild mushrooms growing in a perfect circle. These shrooms could have many uses, either as medicine or just food. But you do have an eerie feeling when you stand close to the luminous circle.
If you take the mushrooms, you're going to fight the forest, which means lishies, boogays, all sorts of shit. I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, we can gather a crap ton of veggies while we're here. Can we get up to 180 on both? We can. Hell yeah. So 6 bunches of veggies. Break camp. Continue heading east. Look at all these one skull fights. Cannot go any further, so let's collect some spider silk. Ooh, do we even have enough? Oh, just barely. Let's go like that, go like that. That's too much. Do I have a 2 anywhere? I don't, so we have to do that. And I don't think we have enough, sadly. Yeah, we don't. Oh well. Still got some spider silk out of it. Break camp now, let's just run home. Not enough perception here? Oh, for the ring of mushrooms, yeah. 3 skeletons, nice and easy fight. Let's see, let's start with Chabor and his mighty hammer. I think Chabor secretly wants to be Thor. which was enough to kill both of those. So we'll send out Sasha, and this fight is over. We got hatchets and a sharp hip, neither of which are useful at this point, so we'll break them down. And of course, all of the spiders are standing in my way. So we'll just go down and around them. They can attack me on their turn if they want, which they didn't. Alright, we'll drop everything off, and I think this will be a good stopping point for the night. Let's see, let's resupply back down to 20 wood. Drop all of our loot off. And the meat. We'll restock our fish. We have 11 people now, so we want 440. Drop that off. And that's it. Did we craft anything worthwhile while I was not paying attention? The hammer. We'll take that. $14 and $8, $16 and $8. Big upgrade. And then my next hammer user, I'm sure will like that hammer. 9 and 3. Yep, big upgrade. Followed by technical upgrade with the poison damage. So we'll drop that hammer back off. Do we have anything for our 2 weaklings? Yes, we do. We have a single sword and a one-handed axe. Or, better yet, instead of the axe, let's put a spear on somebody. That one's technically better, right? 5 or 7. No, never mind. Poison one's better. Medic, you lose your armor. You get a spear instead. We might be able to give you a cardigan. Cardigan, not cordigan. Don't know why I said that. Oh well. We'll take 2. Perfect. And then polar bear can have... Really? Really? The sword's too heavy for you? We need to downgrade your armor. Yeah, it's a small loss in armor for that extra weight. Perfect. Alright, I think that's all we can do for them. But now they're a little more prepared. And we will call it a night here, guys. Alright, thank you for coming out and watching Thea the Awakening by Muha Games. It's always a pleasure. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be back Sunday night at 7 p.m. Pacific. Come out and check me out again if you enjoyed the stream. If you missed anything and want to get caught up, there's a link down below to my YouTube channel. Also, the video on demand is available here on Twitch. Either way works. So, until Sunday, guys, have a good night, game on, and thanks for watching.